I hear that. It's underway in 1 minute. It's time for LA Galaxy Soccer. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare provider of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy play the second leg of the round of 16 of CONCACAF Champions Cup when LA faces Mount Pleasant of Jamaica. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one as the Galaxy seem perched in a good position going in, up 3-0 after leg one at Dignity Health Sports Park. Gabriel Peck led the way for the blue, white, and gold. His first career hat trick. Mount Pleasant was said to be undermanned for that one. As many as 10 first-team players were left behind due to passport and visa issues. That means tonight could be a more difficult task for LA, but the cushion is a large one, and most important in this equation is the fact that LA kept a clean sheet at home and now holds serve with the away goal tiebreaker, should they need it. As it stands right now, Mount Pleasant would need a 3-0 win to force a 30-minute overtime and a 4-goal win in regulation to eliminate LA. Should the Galaxy score, then that would probably wrap this one up for the Galaxy. It seems easy, but to be fair, the Galaxy found a way to score 3 at home, and Mount Pleasant has to feel they can do the same at their place and rain throughout the night. So Mother Nature could play a role. It's the Galaxy on the road at Mount Pleasant of Jamaica. The starting lineup and kickoff is coming up next. Two nights, two LA Galaxy legends. Landon Donovan delivering championships, record-breaking moments, and goals that echoed far beyond the pitch. Kobe Jones, a leader, a champion, a cultural icon who helped shape the game in America through passion, pride, and unforgettable performances. This April, we honor the impact. Landon Donovan Night, April 4th. Kobe Jones Night and statue unveil April 26th.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2,
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And just underway at National Stadium, Galaxy defending the goal to our right and attacking from right to left. Good opportunity here on the left side as the home side gets forward and out of play. First corner of the night defended there by Justin Hack. The Galaxy first 11 presented by Modelo. JT Marcinkowski back in goal with Maya Yoshida, Edwin Cerrillo, Lucas Sanabria, Gabriel Peck, John Nelson, Justin Hack, Mauricio Cuevas, Elijah Winder, Harbor Miller, and João Klaus. That's the first 11 for the Galaxy here this evening. And they're all white with the blue sash, trimmed in gold. Corner from the far side here for Mount Pleasant. A left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. They go short instead. The Galaxy defense pushes, but only to the middle part of their penalty area. The cross is cleared. Peck trying to settle as the ball will go far side. This will be collected by Irving, Gabriel Irving, who started for Mount Pleasant last time around. Shaquan Davis in goal. Irving, Cummings, Alex Marshall, who also played at Dignity Health Sports Park. Kyle Ming is the captain of this club. Jabari Howell, Deshaun Anglin, Warner Brown, Raheem Edwards, Clifford Thomas, and DeMario Phillips. Galaxy with possession. Miller will knock it back. Nelson, Maya Yoshida, Justin Hack. No rush here for the LA Galaxy, especially in the first 45 minutes. Most importantly, just keep a 0. If you can get one, great. Justin Hack. Now for the Galaxy, past the stripe, he'll knock it forward, switching to the near side. Miller lost his footing, and a big piece of the turf came up here. The rain has been pretty steady to start this match, and you have to be careful. Thrown along the near side, Phillips will take it. Our referee for tonight's game is Quincy Williams. Ainsley Rochard and Kurt Charles are the referee's assistants. The entire crew from Trinidad and Tobago. Marcinkowski will collect top of his penalty area. Here's Hack. Cerrillo, back it comes. Marcinkowski, he'll just knock into midfield. Ming getting on the end of it and cleared away back into the Mount Pleasant defense and out of play over the near side touch. Maya Yoshida, the captain for the Galaxy in this one. Busy time for the Galaxy after tonight. They'll leave, I believe, tomorrow and fly out to Portland, a long 9-hour flight into Portland, and get ready for their game against the Portland Timbers. That'll be on Sunday afternoon. But first things first, get yourself onto the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. And the next 90 minutes, we'll find out. Cerrillo, Winder, Edwin once again. So come on back to Maya Yoshida. Near side it goes to Nelson, one time in forward. Lucas Sanabria back to Nelson. This will come on loose. John was pushed, but no foul, says the referee. And we continue. Ming brought down at midfield at the center circle by Winder. Free kick for Mount Pleasant. As we look at it again on the replay here, it's a foul for sure. Not sure it's a yellow, but our referee, I'm probably going to be on top of this game. So Galaxy need to be careful in that regard. Yellows and reds, and that could change things in a hurry. Ming back to his goalkeeper, Davis. Large gentleman. It'll come out the near side again to Ming. On his right foot, tries to play in the midfield. Comes onto the foot this time around of Marshall, who plays this through. They switch the point of the attack out the left side, a bit too long and out of play. Right over the Bolton sign and out of play for a throw-in. LA Galaxy. 0-0 early moments of this one. Here's Winder. Second ball will come on back. Nelson able to play it forward. Harbor Miller trying to find his footing here. He's having some difficulties as the surface is coming up underneath him. Yoshida goes to the far side. That'll be cleared away back into the Galaxy defense. Top of the box here. A good opportunity for Mount Pleasant as they get numbers forward. Pushing ahead is Marshall. And dispossessed by Edwin Cerrillo. It'll come ahead to Miller. He'll knock it on back. Nelson, his plant foot also gave way on the surface. It'll come on back to Maya Yoshida. Back it goes to the goalkeeper, Marcinkowski. Hack, he'll push ahead towards midfield on that right side for the Galaxy. It goes beyond Gabriel Peck. Klaus into Peck and back to the right side it comes for Mauricio Cuevas, and he is taken down. Free kick for the Galaxy. First free kick for LA in this contest. And the rain keeps coming down. And our referee gives a verbal warning to Jabari Howe. As we look at the replay once again, two-footed tackle there. That easily could have been a yellow card. And it probably should have been a yellow card. 6 minutes played in a 0-0 match at the moment. Gabriel Peck to take this. Peck had the hat trick in the first match at Dignity Health Sports Park. It'll be a left-footed ball that he'll play into the area, comes on through and cleared out of play for a corner kick. LA Galaxy here. Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available right now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the action. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets and secure yours today. Corner coming from the near side here for the LA Galaxy. A right-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Mauricio Cuevas will take it for LA. Winder showing short. Cuevas knocks into the area. Header towards goal wide. And Maya Yoshida had a clean look there at that one. That needs to be on frame. Goal kick. Now would have put a bow on this one, I think. Play continues 0-0. Phillips back to the top of his area, almost given away, and it is. Peck this time around towards goal. Davis gets a piece of it, and he's able to push it wide of the far post. It'll be another corner kick for the Galaxy, but it's getting sloppy, so anything on frame, and the Galaxy should be able to come away with something. Cuevas will trot on into the near corner. Corner near side. Again, Mauricio Cuevas. Last time around, he found Yoshida with a header that was wide. Here's the cross towards the backside this time, and boxed away by the keeper Davis, and I think he got his own man. Friendly fire there, as Irving goes right down to the ground as he took a fist to the back of the head. Referee will come on over as he stopped things. That could leave a bump there. As we look at the replay once again, Cuevas knocking it on in, and Irving got the header and unfortunately took a punch in the back of the head at the same time. Drop ball in possession to Mount Pleasant. It'll come out the near side, collected by Phillips. He'll knock it long into the Galaxy defense. Yoshida is there. Ahead it goes to Cerrillo. Near side, Nelson in some trouble. He's taken off the ball, and Cerrillo will get it on back. Nice job. Winder. Cuevas to the right side for Peck. Heels it on forward. Winder continuing his run, and it'll be poked away and out of play over the far side touchline. Throw it for the LA Galaxy. Cuevas with the throw. Klaus. Peck trying to take it towards goal. He'll go down, but no foul that time around. Mount Pleasant trying to clear in the midfield. Marshall able to play it over towards the right side. Here's Edwards getting forward towards the top of the Galaxy penalty area. Again, Edwards on the near side this time around. Nelson is there to win it. Ahead it goes to Miller. Puts on the brakes, plays it back to Lucas Sanabria. And back it goes to Maya Yoshida. His goalkeeper JT Marcinkowski this time around. And the Galaxy will rebuild. Justin Hack. Third straight start at the center back position for Hack. Although Amiro Garces is close to coming back. I'm not sure in this particular condition will he play. But he should be available when the Galaxy play at Portland, and that's artificial surface, so that'll give Greg Vanney something to think about as well. Ball on the near side this time around. Marshall once again able to play it forward on the right wing, slips away from Phillips, and a good work here on the part of Harbor Miller. Miller puts on the brakes. Nobody in front of him, so you have to play it back to Justin Hack, and they'll rebuild out of the back. Again, Hack, Marcinkowski. Maya Yoshida. Bit surprising here that Mount Pleasant is not pressing higher at the moment. They need goals. And in this weather, it's going to be pretty difficult for the Galaxy to get behind. Here's Peck this time around for the Galaxy. He'll take it centrally, lays it off to Cerrillo, tried to square it near side. It's short on the pass. It was intended for John Nelson. Turnover here, LA, but Edwin does well to get it back. Gabriel Peck once again. He's on the left side now for the Galaxy. Miller back into center. Cerrillo once again. He'll play it back to Hack, and the Galaxy will go towards that right side. Edwin Cerrillo. João Klaus. Klaus had a couple of good chances in the first match and could not find the frame. Here's Klaus on that right side in the channel, trying to take it towards the area, lays it off from Mauricio Cuevas, cleared away. by Cummings. Out of play over the end line. First corner from the right side for the LA Galaxy in this one. 0-0 inside 13 minutes of play. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast here this afternoon. Whether you're stuck in traffic or still in the office, we'll bring you all the action. Gabriel Peck, here's the cross into the area, knocked away by Cummings. This comes out to Marshall. Foul called against LA, and possession back to Mount Pleasant. Here's Thomas. It'll come near side, collected once again by Ming. Plays it right into the Mount Pleasant bench, out of play. It might have been touched last by the Galaxy. On the near side it goes again. Marshall dispossessed, but he'll work hard to get it back along the near side touch. Gave it right into Cerrillo. Best thing to do for these players is not give yourself or try to get any leverage on the surface, because the surface is going to come up and you're going to fall down. Peck on the right side into Mauricio Cuevas. Again, Gabby on possession. Got Winder with them, Cuevas as well. Elijah back to Mauricio Cuevas. He'll play it across, tried to find Miller. It's cleared, but it comes right to the foot of John Nelson. Here's Miller, left side of the area, almost cutting into the box and broken up and cleared towards midfield. Yoshida dragged to the ground. Foul, free kick for the Galaxy. Warner Brown called for the foul. Yoshida, Pack. Everybody behind the line for Mount Pleasant. Comes on back to Maya once again. Cuevas open on the far side. It'll be Hack this time around. Now he plays it on to Mauricio. Playing into space for Peck, who's making the run in the channel with an opportunity, and good job of the goalkeeper, Shaquan Davis, going down low to smother it, side of his 6. He'll punt into midfield. Marshall on the near side. Plays into space. Top of the area. Out comes Marcinkowski, about 5 yards away from his stripe. And cleared out over the near side touch. Throw in here. Here's Phillips. Mario Phillips gets another opportunity. He'll just poke it into the Galaxy penalty area. Possession back to the LA Galaxy. Justin Hack. Again, Hack on possession. Galaxy promoted Jose Magana on a short-term contract. We'll see if he gets some minutes. Here's Miller. Plays it into the 6, off the defender and out of play. João Klaus says that was a handball. Corner kick Galaxy, says the referee. On his whistle, he says, looking at the replay once again. Miller trying to send through, and unfortunately this replay doesn't show much. The referee wants the ball, I believe. Oh, his socks. He wants his socks to be lifted. Harbor Miller's socks apparently are too low. Okay. Miller Plays it on in. On the bounce, the header, score! João Klaus puts the Galaxy up 1-0 inside 18 minutes of play on a ball that bounced on through. And Klaus was there to knock it home. And that is a big goal for this Galaxy team. Puts them up 4-0 on aggregate. Also gives them the away goal tiebreaker, forcing Mount Pleasant now to win in regulation, with 5 goals scored the rest of the way in the next 70 minutes or so. Hack was at the near side 6. He let it bounce on through. And Klaus is there to send it home, and the assist will go to Harbor Miller on that one. 1-0 Galaxy. Here's Mount Pleasant with the ball off the kickoff. Ming on the near side. Plays it near side touch. Collected this time by Marshall. He'll try to get past one defender in Miller and cannot do it. Sanabria, who should get a lot of possession now going forward. It's a foul against LA along the near side. Free kick. Ming. He'll get the return service this time around from Thomas. And back to his goalkeeper, Davis. It'll be good here for the Galaxy to get something positive out of this one. Unfortunately, in MLS play, the Galaxy has dropped the last 2, including at home on the weekend, losing to Sporting Kansas City 2-1. Both of them were counterattack goals for Kansas City, and so that's something the Galaxy look to work on in the future. Mount Pleasant on possession. Here's Fitzroy Cummings. Played out the far side, quickly into midfield. Anglin. And back it goes. Ming once again on possession along the near side. He'll play ahead to Marshall. One time in it forward. Cleared away by Maya Yoshida. João Klaus on the second touch. And a foul called against LA. Galaxy play tonight. They play on Sunday in Portland. And then we enter the international break. From there, Galaxy back home on the 4th of April. And hopefully we'll have Joseph Painsil back from his hamstring injury. Ming now for Mount Pleasant. 20 minutes have passed. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. João Klaus the goal. Fitzroy Cummings this time around for Mount Pleasant. Squares it on over to Ming. This will be played on into the Galaxy defense. Maya Yoshida with the first touch, a little heavy. Marshall on the right side this time around. Into the Galaxy penalty area. Cerrillo clears it. Another opportunity, though, towards goal on the shot by Raheem Edwards. It's wide of the near post. And a goal kick for LA. Raul Vargas is bringing out the rain gear for this one. The Galaxy kit man. They'll go to the right. Here comes Hack into midfield. Klaus into space. Peck makes the run. Beats Cummings to possession. The right-footed shot is saved by Davis, and he almost spilled it. One thinks if the Galaxy gets one more here in the first half and can take a 6-goal lead into the break, we'll see some wholesale changes here and get players like Magana out there, Eric Tommy, Ruben Ramos, Tucker Lepley. Players like that who don't normally see minutes will get an opportunity, I imagine. We'll see. Miller on the left side for the Galaxy. Cummings be able to get this back to his goalkeeper, Davis. He'll lift in the midfield. Hack for the Galaxy. Here's Gabriel Peck. Cerrillo. Maya Yoshida once again. Everybody drops for Mount Pleasant. I think they understand the situation here. Hack again at the stripe. He'll push forward. Plays in for Klaus. Tried to go one time to the right side for Mauricio Cuevas. And Cuevas, in that particular case, probably needed to be on the run to catch that ball, but he was stuck on the touchline. Peck. Here's Cerrillo. Nelson. Ahead it goes to Miller. Back it'll come. Cerrillo. It's away to Miller and back defensively. Again, this time Maya Yoshida. Peck into Winder. He'll turn it forward. And with a bend around to the right side, Mauricio Cuevas plays into the box. Knocked away by Cummings. And Justin Hack. Hack could have done better in the goal that Dejan Joveljic scored. Unfortunately overran the play, and Joveljic was able to cut back and get a shot into the far side netting. I think that was multiple problems there in the part of the Galaxy there, right in front of the halftime against Kansas City. Marco Royce ended up getting his first goal on the season for the Galaxy against Kansas City. Here's Nelson now for LA. Plays it on over to Gabriel Peck. Able to knock it forward to Klaus. João Klaus with a good start to the season. His 5th goal combined on the campaign. This is a breakout opportunity though for Mount Pleasant. They'll try to go left side as this will come on the foot of Jabari Howell. And back it goes to Phillips, right side of the circle, able to play this one forward. Marshall, good defensive posture on the part of the Galaxy, and they'll restart from midfield, collected this time around by Clifford Thomas, and back it goes to Cummings, and they'll push it to the far side for Irving. Ming. Again Thomas, this time Cummings. Irving on the left. Galaxy set their first line of defense at the stripe. Ming on the near side. Chips it long into the Galaxy penalty area. Marcinkowski comes out, allows it to go out of play. Goal kick for the Galaxy. DeMario Phillips was making the run. And that's, I believe, the type of play that Mount Pleasant is going to try to take opportunities towards goal. They can't seem to outrun the Galaxy, so they're going to try to move them and draw them in towards the midfield and then play over the top if they can. Hack into Cerrillo. Lost his footing. It'll come on loose. Mauricio Cuevas is there. Peck will run onto this one. Back into Cuevas. He plays into center, trying to find, I believe, Sanabria. It's short for him. And it'll come on back to Davis, the goalkeeper. He'll go on near side. Ming, Marshall, and back to the captain, Ming. 26 minutes have been played. LA Galaxy leading 1-0 and 4-0 on aggregate. Another long ball to the Galaxy defense. This will be collected by Marcinkowski. With the series win, the Galaxy would advance to the quarterfinals of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. And according to my look at the bracket, they would face Toluca, who ousted San Diego 4-0 last night. San Diego had a 3-2 lead on aggregate going on in. And Toluca dominated from start to finish. Ball out of play over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in. Nelson with the throw on the near side. Sanabria showing along the wing. It'll come into Miller instead. Back to John. And in towards center. Cerrillo. João Klaus expected Peck to make the run. He didn't do it. This time Winder shoots towards goal and lifts it high and wide of the near post. Goal kick. 22 yards from goal on that shot from Winder. Ball on the near side off the goal kick. Ming in towards midfield. Nelson knocks it on back down. Here's Edwards. Plays into the Galaxy defense, but John Nelson is there. The field is starting to show some wear at the moment. Marcinkowski well outside his net. About 24 yards from his goal line. Plays it right side. Hack. Again, Marcinkowski. He'll lift it long towards the right, looking for Peck. Cleared away by Irving, and it finds its way out of play for a throw-in LA Galaxy. Justin Hack once again. The lone target, Warner Brown for Mount Pleasant. Not able to do much in terms of pressing on his own. Yoshida into midfield. Peck is there again for the Galaxy. Turns towards the left. Tries to send Harbor Miller. The ball dies on the pitch. And on the near side, it'll go out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy into the Mount Pleasant bench. John Nelson with this throw-in. Maya Yoshida. Justin Hack, right side of the circle. Back it comes. Yoshida once again. Nelson. This time Winder. I should say Cerrillo. Near side it comes to Miller. Keeps it alive for the Galaxy. And good pressure here from Mount Pleasant. The Galaxy break it. Miller. He'll chip it to the right side. He'll find Gabriel Peck. This is promising for LA. Peck plays it forward for Mauricio Cuevas. The cross off the defender and Cummings and out of play. Corner kick for the Galaxy. 30 minutes have been played. 1-0 LA, 4-0 on aggregate for LA. Peck will take the corner. Left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal, looking to double their lead in this one. It's lifted in and over the top of Harbor Miller, and this will find its way out of play for a goal kick. Miller right now entrusted with that left side for the Galaxy with the injury to Joseph Painsil. Ball goes right this time to Peck. Return service for Klaus in the area. He tried to cut it back to Winder. Not quite on the target there. This will be cleared to midfield. Good battle, but Mount Pleasant would come out with possession. Ball will come near side, and it's behind the run and out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. Marshall a bit disappointed there. It'll come back to Nelson. Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. Justin Hack. Here's Cuevas. Peck once again. Back to the stripe it'll go. John Nelson. Able to play this on the left channel. Here's Miller with the chance at goal, trying to find the shot, and just an extra touch there. It'll come on loose for Davis. And good idea by Miller, but he also needs to look up and potentially find Peck or Klaus. Klaus was in the center of the box, and Peck might have been open on the backside of the 6. Young guys getting opportunities. This is how you learn, though. Marshall on the near side now. So come on loose, might have hit a hand. It'll be loose in the area. Marcinkowski makes the save as Edwards goes over the top. And our referee's going to stop the play. And I believe he's going to give a free kick outside the box for Mount Pleasant. And a delayed call. He allowed things to continue on an advantage. Marcinkowski made the save. And then he pulled it back here. Look at it again on the replay here. That might have been a handball by Yoshida. As it came on through, Marcinkowski did well to go to ground. Good free kick opportunity either way. The right side of the arc, about 19-20 yards from goal. 1-0 Galaxy in this match at the moment. Inside 34 minutes, Marcinkowski setting his wall. Four-man wall set up by the Galaxy. It's actually a split wall at the moment. Just kind of odd. Miller will go down low. Maya Yoshida now steps into that wall. And everybody steps forward about half a foot. Here's the shot right off the wall, cleared away by Cerrillo. Low off the wall, that is. It'll come back to midfield. Irving knocks it long towards the right side. Phillips able to play it on in and clear it away. Another throw-in. Perhaps the best chance of the night right there for Mount Pleasant. Irving lifts this to the right side, collected by Phillips. His cross into the box, into the 6, and cleared out. Nice job by Yoshida, just getting it out of harm's way. Throw in Mount Pleasant. It'll be a long throw. Lifted into the penalty area. Marcinkowski will pull it down. Nice job by him to get his gloves on it and bring it down in this rain. Foul call that the goalkeeper was interfered with, so it's a free kick for the Galaxy now. Waiting on the ball to enter the field again. Here's Yoshida. Nelson on the near side. Comes ahead to Miller. Wins it back for Sanabria. The pass a bit short. In for João Klaus, and Klaus called for the foul here. Bringing Ming down on the loose ball. Again Ming. Cummings. Irving on the far side, able to play this one on forward. This time around it comes into Thomas. He'll take it wide, tries to play it ahead. There's a good build-up for Mount Pleasant. Phillips this time around, top of the center circle, able to play it left. Binder watching him, lifted towards the near side of the Galaxy penalty area, and John Nelson's able to play it out of play on the header. This will be a throw-in for Mount Pleasant. And a player down for the moment. Alex Marshall. Thrown from the near side. This will be a long throw into the Galaxy penalty area. No, it's cut back. Here's Thomas on his left foot. Plays it on back. Phillips lifts it long and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Galaxy right now content with this 1-0 lead in the match. Keep the game in front of you. Here's Marcinkowski now off the goal kick. He'll lift it long. Second ball won by Mount Pleasant. On the far side it goes. Thomas this time able to play it back to Irving in towards center, and Thomas has to run onto it. He plays it back defensively. Ming to the near side. Collected by Marshall. And he gave it away right to Lucas Sanabria for the Galaxy. Comes on back to Cerrillo. Winder plays into the channel. Here's Gabriel Peck. Finds João Klaus. Fires. Saved by the goalkeeper Davis. And he smothers the rebound. The quick punt into midfield. As both teams scrambling to find possession. It'll come on to Alex Marshall, is able to play it on back. This is Thomas now. Centrally, left side it goes to Irving. Again, Irving tries to lift this one forward for Raheem Edwards, and Justin Hack closes that down and clears it out of play over the far side touch. Anglin, who hasn't had much of a touch in this first half. I believe this is the second time we've called his name. Thomas to the left. The early ball into the Galaxy penalty area off of Hack and out of play. Set play opportunity on the corner kick now for Mount Pleasant. Fans up high in this stadium, protected from the rain underneath the roof area. This will be a right-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal should it be crossed. Edwards inside the penalty area. The cross comes on backside and off of Harbor Miller and out of play. Corner kick from the right side this time around. Left-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Now play stop for a moment. Some pushing and shoving going on. Thomas with Harbor Miller, I believe. Ming is there as well. So Miller is actually shadowing Ming. Thomas trying to get in the middle there. Here's the cross. They'll go down low. Cleared away by Nelson. Towards the near side it comes. Here's Marshall. Lifts it into the box once again. The header towards goal. Over the bar and out of play. On the flick there in front. Off of Warner Brown. That's on frame. Marcinkowski has no chance at it. Sails high and wide. Goal kick for the Galaxy. Here's the replay once again with Nelson playing it out. Kept alive by Marshall, and he plays it right in, and the header is wide. Anyway, play continues here for the Galaxy. Nelson past the stripe. He'll push on forward. Marshall trying to close him. Ahead it comes to Harbor Miller, and back it goes to Sanabria. This time around is Cerrillo. He'll play it to the right side of the circle. Winder is there for the Galaxy. Centrally again is Cerrillo. And one more time, Elijah Winder. Gabriel Peck. Everybody involved in the match so far for the Galaxy. Justin Hack. This time around, it's Nelson and Maya Yoshida. Peck drops into the circle. He'll go near side. Nelson one times forward for Miller. Broken up. Comes out to Marshall. Here's the counterattack now for Mount Pleasant. Played in towards center. The shot from distance from Raheem Edwards, and right onto the keeper, Marcinkowski. 3 minutes from the end of the first half here. We might have a minute of stoppage, no more than that. Rain has subsided for now. Here's Cerrillo. Hack. Winder to the right side. Cuevas loses his footing for a moment, but is able to play it back now to Cerrillo. Nelson. Sanabria. And Edwin in some trouble at the moment, does well, able to play it to Winder. Back it goes to Peck. Winder once again, and he tried to lift it forward and cleared out. Cuevas. And the Galaxy restart from midfield one more time. Nelson. Maya Yoshida. Justin Hack. And Mauricio Cuevas. No pressure here on LA at the moment. Again, Yoshida. Plays it out to Hack. Winder. This will be a foul against the Galaxy's Elijah Winder. Free kick. 90 seconds to go before the end of 45 minutes. Thomas. Anglin once again. This is Ming as it comes in centrally. Near side one more time to Phillips, able to push it forward. Marshall is there. Defensive side of the stripe. Back to Phillips. He lifts it long into the Galaxy defense. Galaxy want a foul, but play on, says the referee. Good opportunity at the top of the area as Edwards is making the run. And LA is able to clear. Players still down for the Galaxy. It might be Maya Yoshida. And he's telling the referee that he got stomped. And Maya retying his boots. João Klaus, the goal scorer for the Galaxy, off the header on the corner kick from Harbor Miller. Is the score 1-0 Galaxy. Approaching halftime, 4-0 on aggregate in the home-and-home series. Play continues. It'll come on back to the goalkeeper, Shaquan Davis. 1 minute of stoppage, no surprise. Here's Ming. Back to Davis, the keeper once again. Here's Cummings. He'll push towards the left side, lifts it long once again. This one will find its way to the goalkeeper, Marcinkowski. He'll collect. Justin Hack. Again, Marcinkowski here. This has been a good first half for the Galaxy. Perhaps could have found a second goal, but Davis made a couple of saves. Once again, they've burned 45 minutes. They've added a goal, and the opponent has not been able to score. So that's not too bad, as our referee puts up his right hand and points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here. The goal coming from João Klaus. The assist to Harbor Miller on the corner kick cross. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Halftime is coming up next. Two nights, two LA Galaxy legends. Landon Donovan delivering championships, record-breaking moments, and goals that echoed far beyond the pitch. Kobe Jones, a leader, a champion, a cultural icon who helped shape the game in America through passion, pride, and unforgettable performances. This April, we honor the impact. Landon Donovan Night, April 4th. Kobe Jones Night and statue unveil, April 26th.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. This portion of LA Galaxy Soccer presented by Modelo. Halftime here. Galaxy leading 1-0, 4-0 on aggregate in the home-and-home series with Mount Pleasant. 6 shots to the Galaxy in the first half, 4 for Mount Pleasant. 4 shots on target for LA, 1 for Mount Pleasant. Meanwhile, block shots, 1 block. 252 total passes for the Galaxy to 174 for Mount Pleasant. 88.5% passing accuracy for the Galaxy and a 78.7 for the home side. Corner kicks, Galaxy have 5-3 for Mount Pleasant. Total crosses, 3 for Mount Pleasant, 2 for the LA Galaxy. Neither club offside. I don't expect that to happen the rest of the way. Galaxy save 1 for JT Marcinkowski and 3 for Shaquan Davis. Clearances, 5 for LA and 3 for Mount Pleasant. Fouls, 7 against LA and 3 against the home side. No yellow cards to this point. Obviously, no red cards to this point. This game is playing out the way Greg Vanney would want, which is, got the goal, you got the away goal tiebreaker now in your favor. You're up by 4 goals aggregate in this series, and you have only 45 minutes to go. Galaxy 1, Mount Pleasant 0. More of the CONCACAF Champions Cup halftime continues after these words. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Halftime continuing here with the LA Galaxy leading 1-0 over Mount Pleasant. João Klaus finding the goal inside 18 minutes of play off a corner kick from Harbor Miller. Finals from Wednesday, Nashville and Miami played to a 1-1 draw. In that game, Miami scores first. Leo Messi, his 900th career goal. But then Christian Espinoza ties it up in the 74th, and Nashville advances on the away goal tiebreaker. Miami is out. America over Philadelphia in the home and home. They played to a 1-1 draw. America will move on. Toluca beat up on San Diego 4-3, and Toluca wins that series by a count of 6-3 on aggregate. 4-0 was the final, 6-3 on aggregate. Toluca will advance to the next round, the quarterfinals. Seattle advances over Vancouver with a 2-1 victory, which means as we take a look at the bracket in CONCACAF, Galaxy against Toluca. Should the Galaxy win out tonight, that would be in the next round. We'll find out perhaps tomorrow the dates and times when the first and second games will be played in the upcoming series. In the other bracket, coming out of this region, for the sake of argument, it'll be Cruz Azul against LAFC moving forward. LAFC moved forward on Tuesday, getting a 2-1 victory at Alajuelense. The quarterfinals on the other bracket, for the sake of argument, let's call it the Eastern bracket. Nashville and America. Seattle will take on the winner between Tigres and Cincinnati. Cincinnati and Tigres will come up after us. Cincinnati has a 3-goal lead on aggregate there, and they're looking pretty good and probably will have the same mindset on the road tonight as the LA Galaxy do at the moment. So we're working towards a possible another CONCACAF Champions Cup final and entertaining side of things going forward from here. But right now it's the LA Galaxy 1, Mount Pleasant 0, up 4-0 on aggregate. The second half is coming up next. Two nights, two LA Galaxy legends. Landon Donovan delivering championships, record-breaking moments, and goals that echoed far beyond the pitch. Kobe Jones, a leader, a champion, a cultural icon who helped shape the game in America through passion, pride, and unforgettable performances. This April, we honor the impact. Landon Donovan Night, April 4th. Kobe Jones Night and statue unveil, April 26th. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Players making their way out of the tunnel here at National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica, that the rain just does not want to stop, and it's not expected to throughout the night. Galaxy have 45 minutes to go with the 4-0 cushion in this one, leading 1-0 in the match. No substitutions here for the Galaxy at the moment. And waiting on our referee to give the go-ahead in this particular contest. Arbor Miller with the assist, João Klaus with the goal. Our second half is underway. And we're going to do this again as players sprinted off the midfield stripe, and now we'll do it, and it comes on back. Played long up the near side, over the top of Mauricio Cuevas. Justin Hack comes out, clears it away. João Klaus trying to settle down, and it does come towards the near side touch. It'll be Mount Pleasant on possession. Cummings. No changes for the home side. Again, Cummings. Back it'll go to the captain Ming towards the right side. He'll play it on forward into midfield. Good pressure here by LA. And they'll restart with Cummings at his own penalty arc. This will work on back. Ming lifts in towards midfield. Ball out of play for throw-in Galaxy. And all Trinidadian crew, referee and referee assistants. Nelson to take this. Tries to find Klaus over the top of him. Sanabria, he can't find it. Now he gets an opportunity here against Ming, but then it's cleared away. I expect a lot of ugly in the second half. No chances taken by the Galaxy. Perhaps just force the bad pass on the part of the Jamaican side, Mount Pleasant. They play a long ball in the midfield, cleared away by Hack. Then Winder knocks it on over. Cerrillo has it now for the Galaxy. Again, Winder. This will come on into Gabriel Peck, waits on it. Making the run is Mauricio Cuevas. In towards center. Peck is down. May have taken a knock. As it comes back to midfield on the near side, Justin Hack with the clearance slides off the pitch and onto the track. And Peck may have had his wind knocked from him. Hack is okay. He's back on his feet as well. You look at it again. You know, the earlier replay doesn't show, but he may have taken a shot to the midsection when he passed the ball away. Keep an eye on him. Thomas coming centrally. Near side it comes to Irving. Gadeo Irving. Fitzroy Cummings. And off to Ming. This one back towards midfield. Anglin. Foul against Harper Miller. Free kick. As Marshall is brought down. We continue. Irving on the near side. This will be collected. Jabari Howell. Had a few touches in that first half. Galaxy have it again. Knocked forward to the left. Miller to run it down, but too far and out of play. This will come on loose. Miller again for the Galaxy. Into Klaus, who heels it forward. Miller can't get on the end of it, and it's cleared away. Here's Thomas. Lets it go. Good job by Sanabria getting it back. Cerrillo taking off the ball. No foul. Collected this time around by Anglin, who's come more centrally this time since the first half. Howell trying to get forward, and Winder gets in front of that, but it's Raheem Edwards this time around for Mount Pleasant. Return service in the area on the heel pass. It'll come loose into the 6 of the Galaxy. Concede. JT Marcinkowski can't get on the end of it, and Mount Pleasant pulls one back. As we look at the replay once again here, perhaps an offside. I don't think. The ball got through Maya Yoshida, and actually it was wide of the far post. Corner kick. And the Galaxy's very lucky this time around. From our vantage point, it looked like it found its way into the netting. It was JT Marcinkowski that eventually saved the day there. Throwing on the near side for the Galaxy. Still 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy, and 4-0 on aggregate in the home and home. Yoshida. Justin Hack. Cuevas. Winder will knock this one back. Again. Yoshida on the far side. This is Nelson. Maya. Will the play to Nelson left side. He'll cut in towards center. Back it comes the Hack, who needs to come forward now and take up the space. Good ball by Cerrillo into Winder in the channel, playing Gabriel Peck in. Good job on the part of the defender in Irving, who steps in front. Cleared towards midfield. Warner Brown able to play it back. This comes back to Thomas. This time around it's Cummings who plays out the far side. Player down for Mount Pleasant at the moment. We will continue. Thomas. Anglin. And a good job by Yoshida stepping up to get it back. It comes ahead to Sanabria. He'll find Edwin Cerrillo. Player still getting up. Here comes the right side now for Gabriel Peck. Peck on his left foot has the shot if he wants it. Lays it off for Sanabria. And I'm not sure if that's a shot or a pass, but it goes wide of the near post and out of play. Goal kick. I think that was a pass to the back post, expecting Winder to continue his run. As we look at the replay once again, that's what I believe. Either way, that ball wasn't going to find its mark. We continue. 1-0 Galaxy, 4-0 on aggregate. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. This one will be one. Warner Brown. Out the right side it goes. Marshall into Brown. Again on the right it comes. Phillips. Top of the box. Good chance for Anglin. Fires away. Wide of the near post and out. Goal kick. Look at the replay once again. Good look there from 23 yards. Peck came in at the end to try to get in front of it on the slide. But Anglin tops it and it's wide for a goal kick Galaxy. Here's Marcinkowski. Klaus able to chest it down. Peck working hard to get back and has it. Again, Gabriel Peck at the stripe this time around. He's got Winder, who runs into a defender. Anglin. Raheem Edwards this time around, but it's Anglin who keeps the loose ball alive for Mount Pleasant. Ming. It'll come to the right side, flighted towards the Galaxy penalty area, knocked away by Hack. Nelson to run onto this one, and he does. Ahead it goes to Miller, back to Cerrillo. Under pressure is Edwin, back to Nelson, and he clears it into midfield. That's okay for the Galaxy right now. Just clear it out, force them to make the game. For Mount Pleasant, they want to play in transition, so this is uncomfortable for them. Jaquan Davis with 2 good saves in the first half. He'll knock this far side and out of play. Throw in for the Galaxy. It'll be a throw in LA. Phillips having some words. Not sure with whom. But into the night sky right now. Just barking out complaints. Klaus gets the first ball on the throw-in, tries to find Harbor Miller. It'll be cleared away. Not quite the intensity the Galaxy had in the first half, but that's understandable considering the large cushion they have. Irving to the near side. This will come on over to Jabari Howell. Howell trying to find Warner Brown, and a heavy touch by Brown. The Galaxy will get it on back. This time around is Gabriel Peck. Peck with a couple of step overs, heels it ahead. Mauricio Cuevas in for Sanabria, side of the 6, cuts it on back. João Klaus wanted a dummy at Harbor Miller, was making the late run there. But defensively, done well by Demario Phillips and cleared out of play. This is going to be a corner kick for LA. Look at the replay once again, and Klaus was hoping just to knock it on back for Miller, who was trailing on the play, but really 2 defenders there to close it down. Left-footed corner for the Galaxy. It'll bend in towards goal. Gabriel Peck steps into this one, cleared off the defender and out. Again to Mario Phillips. Peck lifting towards the backside now. This will bend on through and out of play over the end line. João Klaus was waiting on Harbour Miller to stay back, and Miller had cut towards the end line instead. Marco Reus is going to make an appearance in this one. Likely to get about 30 minutes of work. We're approaching that 60-minute mark here, a couple of minutes away. This will come on the right side. Long ball in towards the Galaxy penalty area. Out comes Marcinkowski in a collision, and the shot towards goal off the side netting. Goal kick for the Galaxy. Marcinkowski came out to get in front of Warner Brown, and Brown was able to get around him on the collision, and his shot towards goal hit off the side netting. Look at it again here. Brown able to beat the defender in Hack. And Marcinkowski and Hack collided. Here come the substitutions for LA. Klaus is done. Nascimento will replace him, excuse me. Reus will most likely spell Sanabria in this one. And perhaps it's Cerrillo that leaves the match. We'll see. Thought I had a glimpse at that. Winder's the player that leaves the match. Okay. So Sanabria now drops in alongside Edwin Cerrillo. Here's Marcinkowski lifting this ball downfield. This will be one and cleared. Howell gets a piece of it. Back it comes to Raheem Edwards, and then cleared out by Justin Hack. Comes ahead to Gabriel Peck. Peck chipping forward, and the late run by Marco Reus is too long for him, and Davis, the goalkeeper, will pick up. Ball on the right side this time around. Nice job by Reus getting this back for LA. Then he's pushed to the ground. That's a foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. Hey, elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more today. 1-0 LA Galaxy, 4-0 on aggregate. Possession here to Maya Yoshida. Here's Justin Hack for the Galaxy. Galaxy return to Dignity Health Sports Park when they take on Minnesota United. It's a 7:30 start, 7:40 kick, and tickets available at lagalaxy.com. James Rodriguez, who just made his debut over the weekend with Minnesota United. He'll come on in to play against the LA Galaxy. Shaquan Davis towards the near side, collected this time by Gadale Irving. Mauricio Cuevas is wiped out. That'll be a foul. In fact, the foul was on the first particular action. Possession Galaxy. And just looking at our friend here, Mr. Jabari Howell. He fouled Justin Hack and then bodied Cuevas to the ground. We continue. Mauricio Cuevas, centrally it'll come. Edwin Cerrillo. Again, Cerrillo. short for Cuevas. The second ball will come to Sanabria. Able to go to the right side. Here's Gabriel Peck with a chance at goal. Fires, scores! Gabriel Peck, his 4th goal of the Champions Cup. It is 2-0 Galaxy, 5-0 on aggregate. And the defender totally gave up on it once he was beat. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Shaquan. It's all up to you now." As we look at the replay once again, Sanabria should get the assist here. Cummings, the player that overran the play. And once Gabby comes in off that right channel, puts the ball on his left foot, he tucks it into the far netting. 2-0 Galaxy inside 62 minutes of play. And play continues here. 2-0 Galaxy now. Thomas back to Cummings. Far side Phillips, Ming once again. Again Cummings. Push towards the right side. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. Knocked away by Maya Yoshida. He may have taken a shot to the face. Actually holding that right ankle again. Might have been stepped on as the both players came down, but he's back on his feet and continuing now. Brown with the chance towards goal and up high into the air, and it comes on down to Marcinkowski, who might have back-to-back clean sheets. I guess that would be the next thing the Galaxy want to do here. Marcinkowski for LA. Near side it comes Justin Hack. Cuevas. This one into Royce. Just clears on into midfield. The field now pretty heavy, as it's going to take a good effort to get the pass away. And Cuevas gets the foul. He walks on over to the referee and says, "Did you see the foul on Royce where he was pushed down?" Ball's rolling. We're going to do this one again on the free kick. And it could get a little chippy, but there's no real reason at this point. Royce is talking to the referee and saying, "Where's the foul?" And our referee gives him a smile, and we'll continue here. Here's the free kick. Played on into the Galaxy penalty area. Cerrillo's clearance. It goes to the far side of the box and finds its way there. It'll be a throw-in. Nelson clears it out. Early cross into the box. It'll come on through harmlessly. And I think it finds its way to the near side touchline. Possession Galaxy on the throw-in. Substitution, I believe. And Mount Pleasant will make a sub. Leaving the match, Raheem Edwards. And I believe Jabari Howell. Entering the match, Rafa Interval. And Johnson Judy. .25 minutes to go in this one, plus a couple minutes of stoppage time potentially. Maybe leaving the match is Maya Yoshida, and he will. Yoshida wants to shake the hand of the referee. And here comes Amiro Garces, who's been nursing a foot injury, and so is Isaiah Parenti coming onto the pitch for the Galaxy. Took a couple knocks in this one, did Maya Yoshida, but he'll leave and he'll be fine for the next one. Garces comes in his first game in quite some time after his foot injury. And Isaiah Parenti coming on for the Galaxy as well. Edwin Cerrillo leaves the match. Cuevas with the throw in for LA. Nascimento, and out of play, touched last by the Galaxy. Irving into the Galaxy penalty area, trying to find Warner Brown, who has it now in the near corner. This is Judy, and out of play, throwing again for Mount Pleasant. Long throw this time around. Clifford Thomas to take it into the Galaxy penalty area, cleared away by Mauricio Cuevas. It'll come to the right side. Gabriel Peck come back defensively and back to the goalkeeper Shaquan Davis, who almost lost his footing. Gets a piece of this and plays it forward. Sanabria. No foul, says the referee. We continue. The attempted through ball won by Hack. Cuevas plays it across field. He'll find Nelson. Amiro Garces, his first touch is coming on. Mount Pleasant might get a little desperate trying to find one goal in this series, so that's perhaps what we'll be looking at here for the next 25 or so. Gabriel Peck. It'll come on back to Mauricio Cuevas. He spins it around to Amiro Garces. Garces has it left side of the circle. Ahead it goes to Marco Royce. And Royce will have it again. He'll put on the brakes, and understandably wants this ball to move around now and have the home side chase and chase and chase the rest of the way. Garces. Here's Cuevas. Knocks it forward. Sanabria towards the near side. Irving is there. Gets away from Gabriel Peck. Able to play it on forward. Collected this time by Anglin. In the midfield it comes and cleared out over the near side touch off of Brown. This will be a throw-in. We'll do it again. Irving to take the throw. Mount Pleasant had the bye coming in, so they went automatically to the round of 16. And unless something wild happens in this one in the next 22 minutes and change, they'll be out of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. The Galaxy moving on, and will meet Toluca in the next round, quarterfinal action. We should know more tomorrow on dates and times of the games. Garces. Royce and back to Garces. Ahead it comes this time around. Cuevas. Hack into Cuevas. That pass a little off the mark, but it turns out to be a foul in the Galaxy's favor. Free kick LA. And Marco Royce will walk on over to take it. It'll come on back to Hack, back to the goalkeeper Marcinkowski. 20 minutes to go in this one. Again, Marcinkowski. Amiro Garces for the Galaxy. Here's Sanabria now. Chips into space on the right side, trying to find Peck. Cummings again taken off the ball by Peck. Gabby goes to ground, thought he was fouled. Referee says no, and we continue here. We'll get another look at it on replay. We'll see if that's real or not. Justin Hack wins this for LA. Here's Garces. Isaiah Parenti. And back it'll come. Hack. Parenti. Sanabria now for the Galaxy. And taken off the ball this time around by Interville. Ball out of play with a near side touch. I wonder if we'll get a look at that incursion in the penalty area. It'll be a substitution coming up. Daniel Green will come on for Mount Pleasant. Alex Marshall leaves the match. Had a pretty active first half, a little more quiet to start the second half. Cuevas with the throw-in. We won't get another look at that one from Gabriel Peck, unfortunately. Not a good touch there from Mauricio, but he'll get it on back. Sanabria pickpocketed from behind. Here comes Brown, charging towards the Galaxy defense. Back out it comes the Green. Judy. Again Green. And Justin Hack will be called for a foul outside the area near side. Justin Hack can't believe it. May have gotten him at the top of his toe, possibly. Good free kick opportunity, good training session here for the Galaxy now. Here's the cross into the area from Irving, headed out to the top of the box. Good chance for Judy. Sends it towards goal. Marcinkowski with the save, and it'll trickle in front of him. He'll pick up. Hack into Parenti. Cuevas, and again Justin Hack. Ball will go far side. Emiro Garces. Royce. Here's Nelson. Plays it in for Miller. Back in for Nelson. This is promising. Trying to find Nascimento, and Davis off his line. Collects the side of the 6. I think if that ball comes on through instead, Nasi has a better chance at it. This will be a foul on Mauricio Cuevas and a free kick. Substitution once again. Sanabria will leave. Eric Tommy will call on it and replace him. Here's Ming. Cummings. Again Ming. About 16 minutes to go unofficially. No sense of urgency for the home side, just kind of playing the ball, and they don't want to be disrespected at home. They're trailing 2-0 in this match, but 5-0 on aggregate. Anglin. As the Galaxy move on now, they'll be moving to the quarterfinals after this one. Biggest test so far will be against Toluca, most likely the toughest test for the Galaxy. Toluca looked very good last night. Top of Liga MX. The Galaxy played against Toluca last year in the Campeones Cup. As this one comes back, Marcinkowski clears it far side off the chest of Garces and out. That could have been better on the part of JT. This will come side of the Galaxy penalty area, knocked away by John Nelson into midfield. Ends up going out of play over the far side touch for a throw-in. We had a little reprieve in the rain, but now it's coming down sideways. You might be able to hear it on the microphones. Throw in here, LA. player down for Mount Pleasant. Galaxy will leave Jamaica Friday, fly all the way to Portland. I imagine the players will get a chance to walk it off that long flight once they get home, right back to Portland. Train on Saturday, and then play an afternoon match at the Portland Timbers. And I think both of those clubs, the Galaxy and the Timbers, need a positive result in league play. Players still down there for Mount Pleasant. This could add some stoppage time in this match. I'm not sure it'll be needed, but it's at the referee's discretion. Cincinnati also has a 3-goal lead on aggregate. They'll play at Tigres after our match, and likely have the same game plan. Pat Noonan and his staff. Here's Nascimento as we continue. So come off of him and back defensively. Cummings. Again, Cummings still on possession, being on the far side. To be flayed forward towards midfield, cleared out by Isaiah Parenti. Throw it. DeMario Phillips into Anglin. Back to Phillips. Cummings. And up the near side for Irving. Ming. Back to the goalkeeper, Davis. At his 6-yard box. He'll spray this ball towards the near side. Judy on possession. In towards center. Thomas will play it around to the right side of the center circle, that is. Anglin able to go right wing, and back it goes. And the Galaxy in a good defensive posture. DeMario Phillips. So come on back. He'll switch to the near side. Judy. Defending is Mauricio Cuevas. Gets the loose ball with the help of Gabriel Peck. It'll come out to Eric Tommy, and he'll take it towards midfield. Tommy trying to send Royce, and out comes the goalkeeper Davis to knock it along the other way. Here's Daniel Green for Mount Pleasant. Anglin. Right side it goes to Phillips. Trying to break down the Galaxy defensive shell. That's not going to happen at the moment. Harbor Miller now for the Galaxy. In for Eric Tommy. It'll come on through to Peck. Plays it forward for Nascimento, who's offside. Good idea, but Nasi was a good 2 yards off. And the flag went up immediately. Here come the other substitutions. This is from Mount Pleasant now. Brown will leave the match, replaced by Shaquille Bradford, and we saw him in leg 1. Thomas on the far side, plays it ahead to Phillips. 80 minutes have been played. A 2-0 lead for the Galaxy in this match. 5-0 on aggregate. Long ball towards the near side. Cuevas knocks it forward. Tommy is there. Back to Mauricio. Parenti. Good ball for Tommy. Tries to play it back for Gabriel Peck, but that needs to go forward. They'll go to Nascimento, who was right there on the same angle. Here's Phillips towards goal. And wide and out of play. Goal kick. No need on that one, really, for that chance. Playing the ball back that way from Eric Tommy, not a good selection on his part. But he's only a couple games in with his new team and trying to figure things out here. He'll find his chemistry with the club. Cummings for Mount Pleasant. Irving once again. Comes back to Davis. They'll work it out the right side for Ming. Thomas centrally. Back out it goes. Ming one more time. He'll lift long into the Galaxy penalty area on the bounce. Marcinkowski out and collects it. Communication, communication. Most important thing back there. Now Marcinkowski will play it out the near side for Hack. Ball in for Peck. He lets it go, but it'll be Mount Pleasant with the chance back into the Galaxy penalty area. Marcinkowski will collect it near side end line. We had 1 minute of stoppage, I believe, in the first half. I don't think we're going to have that here. We've had the injury, that's true, but this is an insurmountable lead. We'll see how it goes. Tommy pushed from behind and fouled. That's a free kick. Caesar Roldan will be called onto the pitch to take a look. We look at it again on the replay here. Took a knee to the backside from Anglin. Look at it again on the replay. Looks like that right knee got up and got him. Charlie Horse. And Anglin reaches out, shakes his hand, apologizes. But we'll continue. Rain kind of now being blown all over the place with the wind. National Stadium in Kingston. It'll be played out the far side. And Phillips has it there. Thomas and the Phillips. Restarting with the captain Ming. Cummings this time around. Both teams kind of looking at the clock at this point. Irving plays it ahead, tries to find Bradford. Nice job by Hack. Played ahead for Mauricio Cuevas. Green will win it back, though. Takes it into the Galaxy penalty area. Trying to play it across. Nice job by Marcinkowski getting a piece of that. Otherwise, on the back doorstep, there was a chance at goal. Wide open. Irving. Right off of Mauricio Cuevas. Back out it comes for Green. Cummings. Thomas lifting far side of the penalty area. Cleared away. Comes out to Royce. Plays it in for John Nelson. He'll play it up the wing. Nascimento to collect this one. The slide tackle by Cummings is out. And a throw in for the LA Galaxy. Parenti. Garces. Again, Amiro. Justin Hack. Again, Isaiah. Marcinkowski once again, busiest he's been in this series the last few minutes. It'll go far side. Nelson. Amiro Garces. Isaiah Parenti calling for the ball. He's going to slow things down a bit. At least he should. Royce. Back to Garces. 86 minutes have been played. LA Galaxy 2, Mount Pleasant 0. Royce for the Galaxy. And playing it forward, Tommy. This is good for Nascimento. Harbor Miller with a chance at goal. Saved by Davis, and Peck will get his second. It is 3-0 for the LA Galaxy. 6-0 on aggregate. And the goal coming in the 87th minute of this contest. And at the end of the day, the Galaxy toying with Mount Pleasant at the end. And when they pushed to get the next goal, they did it easily. Right through the defense there. Davis made the save, but he spilled it, and that was easy for Peck to run onto it and send it home. 3-0 Galaxy. Gabriel Peck now with 5 goals in Champions Cup play. Hat trick and a brace. Goal coming in the 87th minute. Galaxy fans have made it out to Jamaica. Not a bad road trip going out to Jamaica. Still about as warm as it is back home, but as you can see on your monitor, it's raining pretty well. Here's Cummings. Ming. Phillips this time around. Anglin. Again Ming. Bradford. Play towards the near side. Irving. So come out of play over the near side touch. About 2 minutes to go unofficially. It'll be a throw in for the Galaxy. Cuevas into Parenti, and the throw in here for LA. Judy staying with Parenti for whatever reason. Shaquan Davis had a couple of good saves in the first half, and even though he got a save on that goal, it's a bad spill there, but I'm sure the rain had something to do with it also on the slick ball. Marcinkowski will go far side now for Nelson. Comes on back to JT. Justin Hack. Amiro Garces. Sunday, the Galaxy play at Portland. We'll have it for you on the radio side as well. An afternoon affair, so if you're out and about on a warm Sunday afternoon, tune us in. We'll bring you the call. Justin Hack now for the Galaxy. Garces. 30 seconds to go unofficially. Nelson. Again, Amiro Garces. Good to see Amiro out there. Hack again. Playing this one towards the right side. Mauricio Cuevas. Cuevas will push forward and lift it to the back post. Miller will run it down. And he'll play it back to midfield. In added time at the moment. And our referee throws both hands in the air. And this one has come to an end as the LA Galaxy finish off Mount Pleasant with a 2-0 victory. João Klaus, Gabriel Peck with 2. LA Galaxy 3-0, 6-0 on aggregate. We'll come back. Put a bow on this one right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. It was a Brazilian strike force for the LA Galaxy tonight as João Klaus put the Galaxy on top in the 18th minute. Then a brace from Gabriel Peck, 61st and 87th minute, as the LA Galaxy win tonight by a count of 3-0 over Mount Pleasant and take the home-and-home series 6-0 on aggregate. Some of the stats from tonight's game: the Galaxy ended up with 10 shots to Mount Pleasant's 11. On target, though, the Galaxy had 7 on target, 3 for Mount Pleasant. Block shots, 1 for Mount Pleasant, 0 for the Galaxy. Total passes, 453 for the Galaxy, 379 for the home side, 87.6% pass efficiency for the Galaxy, 83.6 for Mount Pleasant. Galaxy ended up having 7 corners to 4. Offside, the Galaxy called one-time saves. JT Marcinkowski made 3 and 4 for Shaquan Davis. Back-to-back clean sheets for JT and his back 4, so not bad there from the Galaxy. 12 fouls against LA, only 6 against Mount Pleasant in this one. What happens next? The Galaxy move on into the quarterfinals. They will face Toluca. Please take a look at the Galaxy socials or LAGalaxy.com to learn the dates and times when the Galaxy will be back at home taking on the Liga MX side. But some of the scores, finals from Wednesday, Nashville and Miami played to a 1-1 draw in that game. Lionel Messi scores in the 7th minute, his 900th career goal. But then Christian Espinoza in the 74th minute ties it up, and Nashville advances on the away goal tiebreaker. Meanwhile, Philadelphia and America played to a 1-1 draw. America advances there. Toluca beat up on San Diego 4-0 at home last night, and they win that series 6-3 on aggregate, and Seattle moved past Vancouver 2-1 the final. coming up here in moments, right after our match. You can watch it if you'd like on FS1. Tigres at home against Cincinnati, and Cincinnati takes a 3-0 aggregate into Game 2 there. For now, we'll be talking to you again on Sunday. The Galaxy return to MLS action right before the international break. They'll be on the road at the Portland Timbers. Game time is 1:30 right here at the Galaxy YouTube channel. Tonight, Klaus, Peck twice, and the LA Galaxy defeat Mount Pleasant 3-0. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for award-winning musical superstars. Catch Academy of Country Music award-winning Kane Brown March 1st. Grammy award-winning country rocker Keith Urban returns to Yamava Theater March 20th. And don't miss the intimate storytelling flair of Rock and Roll Hall of Famer James Taylor April 26th. Tickets on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Must be 21 to enter.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy, 6-time Major League Soccer champions. All rights reserved.